Yo, what up? Peace, everybody. We back with another Bears post game. Similar rivalry sports in the building. Your host, Ill Brown. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that contributes to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Bulls expert, Valus Winder. Co-host, D Raj. He a little depressed after the L. But I tell him, man, these L's are necessary. Can you dig it? You know what I'm saying? Block Loyal in the building. What up, fam? Yes, sir. Them Lions looking good, man. It's about to be a changing of the guard in that NFC North. So you, sir, are correct, man. Scream at me in the chat. Like, comment, subscribe, share, tell your people. You know what I'm saying? The most authentic, Bears coverage and all of that good stuff. You feel me? So, nah, man, y'all deserve it. Up there in Detroit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad y'all not running Jared Goff off, man. I feel like, dude could play, man. Dude could play. That defense is coming along. And the team is built correct, man. Y'all built from the inside out. So only gonna get better for y'all, man. So Lions fans, yes, sirski. Y'all earned it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we gonna continue to do upgrades to the channel. You know what I'm saying? New cameras, better mics, better sound, better look. You know what I'm saying? It's all a process, baby. You know how we coming. So other than that, man, we're gonna let some more people get in here while I go over the post game, man. Make sure you tap in YouTube, Facebook, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Got the box score right here. And today was kind of a wild ride, man. If you was watching that game, man, Justin was cramping. That looked scary. Tevin Jenkins gets knocked out with a scary looking neck injury. It's just, St. Brown goes down again. All right, y'all doing too much, man. It's the Bears post game jumping in here talking about y'all teams. Y'all go start a podcast on your own pages. You know what I'm saying? Now, shout out to the Chiefs, man. Hell of a finish in that game, though, Levi, for sure, man. Excuse me, when you got Mahomes, you got a chance. You know what I'm saying? When you got Mahomes, you got a chance, man. But let's get to this Bears breakdown, man. Like I've been saying all year, man. Excuse me. Just getting over this flu bug that's been going. I want to start off first and foremost. Wash y'all hands, man. People, wash your hands. It's critical out here. It's time to go back to the mask. It's like that, man. This bug that been going around, crazy. Take care of yourselves out there. But that's besides the point. But I feel like I had to say that. Anyway, back to Bears post game. Like I said, had some scary injuries. St. Brown did not come back into the game. Tevin Jenkins, man, I don't know what to say about his injury. He looked extremely scary. He had to be carted off. And then we got a scare with Fields late in the fourth. I was ready to be like, hey, shut him down. Nope, that's it. I've seen enough. But, he a competitor, man. He wanted to battle with his guys. I get it. And he came back in and gave us a chance down the stretch. But y'all saw how important it is when you figure it out with your young quarterback to go out and get him weapons. Look at Devontae Smith. And I'm going to start with the Eagles box score today. Jalen Hurts had a rocky start. Defensive game plan was not a bad one today. A lot of confusion up front, stunts. We don't have any real pass rush because a lot of those stunts would have got home today. But, we don't have a real pass rush. But, caused some confusion up front. Got a couple interceptions out of it. But let's go over the stats, man. Jalen Hurts, 22 of 37, 315. 2 picks, took a sack. Made the big throws when it mattered, right? But this is why you go out and get your young quarterback weapons. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got the right St. Brown in Detroit. That's for sure, Block. y'all got the right. Y'all got the right St. Brown. We got the wrong one. But look at these numbers, man. This is insane. So we got AJ Brown, 9 catches, 181. Devontae Smith, 5 catches, buck 26. We talking about both of those guys averaging 20 yards a catch. That's how you help your young quarterback. Eagles, big physical old line. That's how you help your quarterback. Once you identify what you got, that's how you go out and help your quarterback. The Eagles was like, hey, I think we got something with Jalen Hurts. Yeah, let's go break the bank on them. So, Bears, you got the blueprint. Let's go over the box score some more. Jalen Hurts, 3 rushing touchdowns today. He's leading the league in touchdown runs for quarterbacks. He's having an incredible year, man. Jalen Hurts should be your MVP. Eagles keep rolling. You know what I'm saying? 17 rushes, 61 yards, 3 tutties. Miles Sanders, 11 for 42 with a fumble loss. Yeah, man. I mean, the Bears are in position to win, but when you got guys that can make money plays in critical times, you know what I'm saying? It's just going to show up for you, man. Like every time they needed to play, slant route to A.J. Brown. What can you do about it? You know what I'm saying? Hit Devontae Smith. You know what I mean? Quick screen. You know what I'm saying? Quick little go routes. They knew they could get a play whenever they needed. And, those are security blankets that you hope to see him, put in place for Justin Fields. We were down today, top 3 receivers, arguably. I mean, St. Brown is a top 3 receiver, but I'd be pretty surprised if I see that guy in the Bears uniform next year. But you were down to kill Harry today. No Claypool. Of course, Mooney's out for the season. This is a winnable game, man. The Bears had a great game plan. Just, I feel like the coaching staff and Ryan Poles on the same page. Like, all right, man, let's go out here and dress it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Make it look good. But, by no means do you go out and win these games. It's starting to look real obvious. You know what I'm saying? Like, toward the end of the first half, when we could have kicked that field goal, 48 yards. Cairo Santos has, been pretty, I don't know what's going on with his extra points, but you know what I mean? He's been pretty rock solid as far as, you know what I mean? Inside 50 yards or whatever. Man, they take a delay of game and punt. That right there lets you know. That lets you know how they coming, man. Preserve those draft picks. You know what it is. Can't say it, but we tanking. For sure. We tanking. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean, man? Shout out to the camera, though, man. I'm over here looking at everything, man. It feels good to be able to provide upgrades to the channel, man. You guys tune in to watch and engage, and then we could, continue to, bring more quality to you guys, man. So that, that makes me happy. And, excuse me, I forgot to kick off the show appropriately, man. So before we get into the Bears stats, there you go. Let me pull up the box score for the Bears, our beloved. But I got a better sound bite. For today, right? You know what time it is. That's what we playing for. Let's run that back one more time. Yeah. Keep that top 3 draft pick hope alive. You feel me? Because that's what we really out here for. We playing for next year and beyond. You know what I'm saying? But all right, here we go. Bears box score. Very solid day for Fields. The first stat that I want to cover, talking about Justin, 6 sacks. He took a beating today. You gotta be careful with that. You know what I mean? Took a beating today. 6 sacks, excuse me, and quite a few hits. So yeah, that was kind of scary to watch. QBR today, 119.5. I'll take that. It's 14-21, buck 52. I want to see him get more passing attempts. But let's elaborate on that a little bit. I'm not really that upset that he's not throwing it a little more because you see the O line. Like, it's a turnstile at this point. I don't want him dropping back 40 times a game. Not now with this O line. Oh no. You get that boy killed. 21, I'll take that. We'd like to see it a little more towards 25, 30-ish. But I'll take 14-21, buck 52, 2 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? No interceptions. Good day throwing it for Just. Now, here's where the boy is dynamic here. 15 carries, 95 yards, 6.3 average, 39-yard scamper, which was very electric if you was watching. You'll be seeing that on NFL.com and all the highlight shows. Yeah, very electric, man. We got one with this kid. Just got to keep him healthy, get him some weapons, get him O-line. But you see what it is. Total yards. You know, he's giving you what you need, man. Putting the team on his back. Officially over 1,000 yards for the season. He's got a real shot to set the record. It's got we got 3 games left. I think Justin is going to get that record, man. I think he may break Lamar Jackson's record. I think Justin is going to go over 1,200, man. I think 1,206 is the record. Lamar Jackson. I think Justin's going to go over that. You know what I'm saying? Real, what up, boy? You know what I'm saying? Y'all get active in these comments, man. What y'all think? What we thinking, man? Hold on. I got a couple of more things I want to cover in the box score. Would have liked to seen Demo, David Montgomery, get a couple more carries. 12 for 53 and a touchdown. He also added 3 catches for 38 yards in the touchdown. Other than that, man, the passing game was pretty pedestrian as far as, you know what I mean, contributions from other guys. We got 2 for 39 from Pringle, 4 for 25 for Komet. EQ had a big catch to start the game and then got injured, 1 for 20. And then that's it, man. I mean, Simba Wester, 2 for 14. Yeah, that was pretty much it. If you are into the defensive stats, you know what I mean? Nick Morrow had a really good game. You know, him and Sanborn flying around, making tackles. Jalen Johnson was solo all day pretty much on A.J. Brown. You saw what it was. Tough cover, man. A.J. Brown is just a physical beast at receiver, man. Like, you know what I mean? What can you do? You know, he's impressed. He's a man to man with him all day. Hey, man, you're gonna lose some of those battles. You know what I mean? So, you know, kudos to the defense, though, man. They play tough today, man. Just, you know, the Eagles are rolling. So, with that being said, man, you know, we stay in the course. You know, I'm Justin is playing well, and you're gonna get a high draft pick with a lot of money. You can't beat that going into the offseason, man. So we're gonna really see what Ryan Poles is made of going into this offseason. And that's pretty much all I got for y'all today, man. I do I would like to do something fun real quick though, because you know the season's been kind of rough on us. So give me a second, man. I'm gonna go ahead, share my screen real quick. Y'all let me know if it's all good in the comments. Hold on, let me see what you got here. And let's do this real quick. Give me a Chrome tab. All right, I'm gonna be sharing my screen. Go have some fun real quick on the post game, real quick, y'all. Let's do let's have some fun on the post game. There we go. Let's get into this. We're gonna go a whole 7 rounds real quick. Yeah, why not? Let's go. So right now we slotted in number 3. You know what I'm saying? Slotted in for number 3. And you know, you guys let me know. My screen share looking good. There we go. Let's share that. Boom. And we are lit. You know what I'm saying? There we go. All right, so let me move that out the way a little more. Yes, sir. All right. See how we looking there. All right, looks good. So enlarge this so y'all can see it. All right, man. Shoot me a comments. Let me know my screen share looking good. There we go. Yes, sir. Absolutely, man. I agree with that, real. That's exactly what we want, man. That's exactly what we want. We know what the mission is. You know what I'm saying? We know what the mission is. Let's see, let's get some more comment love out here. Shout out to Josh. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. I agree with that as well, man. So we're gonna stay the course, man. But you know what time it is right now. Let's have a little fun. Let's have a little fun right quick. So as you can see right now, thanks to the Broncos stinking it up, we got the 3rd spot. But let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do in here. Let's jump in this draft. All right. Who we got on the clock? Let's speed it up, man. We want to get through this pretty quick. All right. And let's start the draft. All right. Will Anderson, number 2 to the Hawks. Bryce Young to the Texans. All right, let's see what we got here. What y'all feel like we should do? Are we trading back? What we doing? I ain't got no offers right now. Think we should trade back? I don't think we should trade back. We're gonna get our Warren Sapp in this defense. Let's get it. Jalen Carter. Generational talent at the 3 technique, man, right there. So as you can see, y'all, without having that number 2 pick, we kind of lose the leverage. And I feel like something like this could happen in real life. I would have loved to have gotten Will Anderson. Can't lose, though. I will take this dude in a heartbeat. Jalen Carter. All right, so we are back on the clock. You know what I'm saying? Round 2, pick 26. Right now, you know, we're going to be spending a lot of money in free agency. I hope you follow the college game so you could know, you know what I'm saying, what we doing, man. But how y'all feeling, man? What y'all want to do? Should we help Justin right here? You know what I'm saying? Should we be helping Justin right here? Or hey, we bolstering the defense? What we doing right here with this pick? You know what I'm saying? A lot of talent on the board. So a lot of talent on the board right here. You got Jalen Hyatt. He's coming off a pretty scary injury. You know what I mean? But let's go back up to the top of the board. I mean, man, the Bears need help all over the place, man. We need corner help. We need D-line help. We need weapons. You know what I'm saying? We need edge rushers. You know what I'm saying? Like we need, bruh. The Bears need, man. You know what I'm saying? But let's see. We need O line help. I mean, good grief. What do you do? You know what I'm saying? I mean, we could use. I mean, Christian Gonzalez is there, man. It's so much. It's so much you can do with this pick, man. But I mean, it's gonna be hard to help Justin Fields. You know what I mean? As far as receivers, like the top guys are already gone at this point. So I mean, you could help him out at tight end. But I'm feeling like right now, I mean, we need backers. We need help at every level. Help at every level, man. But this will be an interesting spot to trade back as well. But let me see in the comments who y'all like in the comments, man. Absolutely, man. We need a lot of help. We need a lot of help. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, right. I feel like right here is, you just want to go best available as far as your board. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I mean, wow. I feel like Jalen Hyatt could be an extremely, useful player right here. Let me see. I got my camera in the way. Okay, I see. All right, man. So we gonna continue to bolster the D line. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go Will McDonald right here on the edge. I'm digging that. I'm going Will McDonald. I mean, y'all seen what Justin is able to do with minimal help. Uh right here though, I feel like I gotta go O line. I feel like it's Mando right here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's Mando right here. And see, these mock drafts looking a lot different. You know what I'm saying? A looking a lot different. Let me shrink this so I can see everything. There we go. All right. I mean, there's a lot of good talent out there, man. Still. Let me see. I'm gonna look a little further up on the board. Cause man, we've got to. Okay. I think I see my next couple of picks. Okay. It's cold in Chicago today too, man. Okay. I mean, it's just a weird. This is a very weird scenario, for us to find for us to find help on offense, man. Like, I would have liked to have traded back. You know what I'm saying? I would have liked to have traded back. You know what I'm saying? From would have loved to have traded back. You know what I'm saying? But wasn't able to. So let's try to help Just again, man. Let me see where we going. All right, let me get my top guys up here. We need help at corner. And I think I'm leaning towards that, man. I'm a big fighting the line eye fan. And Devon Weatherspoon is a stud, man. I'm really liking them right there. But I want to see if I can find some O line help before I do that. But I actually see something really cool. I actually see some really good talent that's still available out here. One of my main targets is already gone for the O line. So I'm gonna go ahead and help Justin Fields in this way. And we're gonna do Witherspoon is very hard to Witherspoon is hard to pass up. We kind of need somebody to be able to play opposite of Justin. Excuse me, Jalen Johnson. Uh Ultimately, I think Kyler Gordon's going to end up on the outside, but yeah, let's. This is tough. There's a lot of good edge players out here, but I think I'm gonna go in this direction, man. I think I'm gonna go in this direction. We're gonna go. We're gonna go with Rasheed Rice at receiver. Let's help Justin right there. Let's continue to help Justin. And this is kind of heartbreaking a little bit actually, man. Jalen Hyatt will probably arguably be a first round talent if he didn't get hurt. You know what I'm saying? But right here, hey, we really need a center bad, bro. But there's a lot of talent still on the board right now. And I'm gonna go tackle right here. Let's see if we could get this tackle situated. And if we you know he could play guard or tackle, we're going DeJuan Jones right there. And we're in the 5th round, and there's still a lot of really good talent available. You know, this is where you can help your team in linebacker. You know what I'm saying? Still a lot of good edge players back there. But I'm not sure that we're going to be re-signing I'm not sure we're going to be re-signing my man David Montgomery. We get Khalil Herbert back next week. There's still a lot of good talent out here. But this is where I'm going with this next pick. And in the 5th round, you just can't. I mean, man, you really can't turn down this type of value in the 5th round. I'm going to go Chase Brown, standout running back from Illinois, and save money with right there. Now we not extending David Montgomery. So with that pick, we saying bye to Montgomery, man. But running backs are a dime a dozen in the modern day NFL. So I mean, unless you got a generational guy, hey man, we hey, let's reset the deck on running backs on their rookie contracts right there with Chase Brown. Can't be mad at it. All right, man. Got an additional 5th round pick, 21st pick in the 5th round. Let's solidify this linebacking core. We're going Henry 2020 out of Bama. Can't go wrong with these guys, especially that late in the 5th round. That there is what you call great value pick right there. You feel me? Great value pick. You feel me? And this is crazy because in the 6th round with the 3rd pick, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go Cedric Van Pran, nasty, tough nose center. I'm shocked that he's still here. I had probably a 2nd or 3rd round grade on this cat. We getting him in the 6th round. He's gonna start. He's gonna start day one. That's a day one starter. And I got kids all in my house yelling, but it's all good. High schoolers. And then we winding down, man. I feel like Eddie Jackson's tenure. You know what I'm saying? So with this pick, 6th round pick, good value. I'm going Trey Dean, safety out of Florida, who at once upon a time had a 1st round grade. And 7th round pick. You know what I'm saying? Let's finish strong. Let's finish strong here. I mean, we could pretty much go anywhere with this pick. You know what I mean? So let's try to find a diamond in the rough here. You know what I'm saying? Let's try to find us a diamond in the rough. And you know me, I feel like we should go ahead and try to help the O-line out. You can't go wrong with a Michigan man on the O-line. Ryan Hayes. Be a project, long shot to make the roster. Maybe you stash him on the practice squad and develop him. Let's see what our draft looking like, y'all. They ain't feeling me though. Let me see. Oh, they tripping with that Cedric Van Pran pick at 162. They gonna eat their words on that. Let me see. What's my overall? We gotta see. We need to draft better. But uh, they mock drafts, they grades all over the place. I'm feeling like right now, we need to find a way to get that number 2 pick, man, because that's gonna get us a whole bunch of trade back wiggle room. And we need that. You know what I'm saying? We need that. So let me hop in the comments. Let me see what y'all think of the you know what I'm saying, the mock draft. I think I'm gonna be back this week with a couple more mock drafts, man. It's a lot of fun. And, allows us to speculate. You know what I'm saying? I think I might run one more real quick. You know what I mean? Let's see if we get a better grade, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's do a new mock. 7 rounds. Bear down. This time I'm going to try to trade back. Let's see what we can do. All right. Let me see. All right, let's start the draft. And let's see if we got any trade offers here. What do I have? Let me see. What do I have cracking for okay, let me see. The Eagles got 531. Let's see if we can get a trade offer or find a trade. It's going to be tough, man. We really need that number 2 pick. But yeah, nobody's offering to come up and get number 3 from us, unfortunately. So let's see. Let's offer 3. Let me see who's next on the board. Detroit ain't gonna trade with us at all. So let's see what Philly's willing to offer. Let's see if we can what can we let's see. Let's check out the Cardinals at 6, what they got? I'm looking for somebody who got multiple first round picks. See. They need a quarterback. Let's see if we can fleece Detroit. See if we can fleece Detroit. We got them 2 5th rounders. Let's see if we can fleece them. Not rocking with it, huh? Okay. I would be willing to go that 98 pick. Let's see if they go. They not going. Okay. So Detroit not feeling this. Let's see. Okay, where we at? Colts, Raiders. Who has multiple first rounders? You know what I mean? This is not Madden. Let's see who has multiple first rounders this year. Jacksonville, nope. Pittsburgh, nope. They got a pretty high see, Houston has that 12th. I can't do nothing with that though. Who's 13? Picks 13. Pittsburgh, nope. Oh, the Packers ain't about to trade with us. And see, we're moving so far away from an impact area at this point. You know what I mean? Let's see where we at. Well, the Chargers got the 16th pick. So our best bet will be to try to trade back. There's really no situation here where trading back helps you. You need that second pick. So we need to Denver, y'all gotta help us out, man. Come on, Denver, let's get the music. Denver, you gotta help us, man. You know what I'm saying? Denver, help us out. We need to run that back twice. Run it back, man. We on the mock draft action, man. Y'all can watch the replay for the Bears post game, man. A lot of good things we saw today, but right now we having some fun with the mock draft. And you know what? Nah, I don't want to adjust no settings. Cancel that. Yeah, we can back it out. All right, man. Let's try to start from scratch. They hating on us right now. All right, quick 7-round mock. Bears sitting at number 3 right now. Start the draft. See if anybody offer us anything. Ain't looking good. I don't even see any trade offers. You know, let me shrink the screen so we can see everything. There we go. Yeah, don't see any. No trade offers. So yeah, man, we got to take this pick. All right, y'all, we got to take this pick. Leave it in the comments, yo. Who we drafting at number 3? I think we already know the answer to that. So look, in this mock, they took Jalen Carter. So that leaves us in position. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and draft Will Anderson right here. You take that 10 times. That door is a generational pass rusher right there. Hey, I'm not mad at Will Anderson right there, number 3. All right, so I mean, wow. We really need help. You know what I mean? We really need help everywhere. I ain't gonna lie to you. We need help everywhere, bruh. So let's I'm gonna filter this down, bro. I want to see ADP. So we sitting here at pick 57. Let me see. I got any trade offers? What I got cracking? Nah, nothing crazy. Okay. So yeah, man. Let's let's help. Let's help the Bears. You know what I'm saying? Let us help the Bears, man. If you watching in the comments, man, who you think we should be taking right here? You know what I'm saying? Leave it in the comments. I'm gonna keep this thing moving. I mean, we got Garrett Williams out of Syracuse, the standout corner. Of course, y'all know how I feel about Devon Witherspoon. We need to make a splash right here, man. I feel like we need to make a big splash right here. We made a splash with Will Anderson. Made a splash with Will Anderson. I think we got to go corner right here. Let's go ahead and solidify corner. I feel really good with Kyler Gordon. Devon Witherspoon, and Jalen Johnson going into next year. With Jaquan Brisker, Eddie Jackson at safety, I feel really good about that. All right, so with that being said, we in the third round. Where we at? Pick 66. Let's go. Let's fix Let's fix the tackle position since we weren't able to get Jalen Carter. Let's go Keandre Coburn. Feels a need. He can come right in. Now your D-line just got a lot more stout. Got a lot more stout right there. We in the 4th round. Let's go. Jalen Hyatt in the 4th. Let's get it. Let's help Justin right there. I'm loving that. All right, so we in the 5th. We in the 5th round. And I think this is the last mock I'm gonna do today, but I'm gonna come back this week. You know what I'm saying? And this is wild fun. So I'm gonna get some people in here, and we gonna do a handful of mock drafts, have some fun with this here. All right, so it's a lot of good value picks right here. Got Tyler Davis. We continue to bolster the D line. Y'all saw how big of a need that was. Got tackle help out there. I feel like at tackle, we could kind of just continue to let the young boys grow. I've been liking what I've been seeing from Alex Leatherwood the past couple games. Tevin Jenkins, hopefully his injury ain't too significant, but I think the right side is good. We need to fix center. And I think we could just let guys develop and fix it in free agency as far as the O-line. But I think right here, like I said, right here, we stay cheap. Go Chase Brown. He's right there for the taking. Now, right here is where things get interesting right here. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of good talent right here. And we at 148. Let's see. Let me check the chat. Okay. All right, let's jump back in the mock. I mean, we could double up a receiver there. But I'm gonna go ahead and go Marvin Mims right here. Let's get some real pass catchers out here. Let's get some real pass catchers out here. You feel me? So right here in the 6th round. In the 6th round, here's where it gets sexy. I'm going to get my starting center right here. Going to go get my starting center right there. And then I'm going to go get my starting linebacker right behind him. If we could have this draft for real, I don't think y'all understand. Every last one of these guys I picked so far can start. You feel me? These are all starters, man. And I feel like we need some tight end help. we could go project, of course, all day right here. We could go, go project. Or we could go sure thing. Let me go ahead and get Schumacher. Let's get it. 7th round pick. Is what it is. That's the end of our mock. Now let's see what our draft grade looking like, man. They be hating on me, man. I got some gems in the late round, though. So they feeling like I could have done better in the 3rd round. And of course in the 6th round. They sleeping on Cedric, man. I don't know what kind of grade they got on him. But as you can see, I took Henry a little bit later, and they like that. C+. We did better on this one. Got an A for the Will Anderson move. How could you not get an A? But I think right here, every last one of these guys can be upgrades over somewhere on your roster can be upgrades. These 2 guys right here, Jalen Hyatt, Marvin Mims, immediately, one of those guys are going to be the wide receiver 2 or 3, depending on who you want to put in the slot. Either way, can't go wrong with these 2 guys. Got to get him back healthy, but that's great value. Him and Chase Brown, and Chase Brown arguably fights for a starting running back job. This means you're letting David Montgomery go. Khalil Herbert, Chase Brown, I ain't mad at that. Witherspoon starts day one. Will Anderson starts day one. Coburn starts day one. Van Pran starts day one. 2020 starts day one. This guy's going to probably end up on the practice squad or just, a good depth move. Feel like you can do better? Get with me. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back. I don't know. Let's say, let's jump. Hey, tomorrow, let's do some more mock. I want to do mock drafts all week. So tomorrow I'm going to go live again. Mock drafts, you know what I'm saying? And that's that. So glad for, shout out to everybody tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Bears drop another tough one. 25-20 to the Eagles, but what you really expect? Fields played lights out with a bunch of, if guys that otherwise would probably be on practice squads and a lot of NFL rosters. I'm encouraged. So go out and have a draft like this. Go out and have a draft like this, Bears. And then spend some money in free agency. You know what? Real quick. Let's take a look at that real quick. How about it? Okay. All right, let's check the free agent tracker, all right? And if you like me, you already know the vibes. I need to see what's going to be out here on the O-line. All right, make sure guys got club. Okay. All these guys are unrestricted free agents. If I'm the Bears, you either drafting Van Pran or you go get Rodney Hudson. Go sign Hudson. Go sign Orlando Brown. Go sign Jack Conklin. And we lit. And we are lit. I don't think Philly's going to let Jason Kelce get away. If they do, you go get him instead of Rodney Hudson. But either one, Rodney Hudson, Jason Kelce, look at the talent. You can fix the O-line. Look, McGlinchey, free agent. We can fix this we can fix the O-line instantly. This guy's out here. Starter. Right there. Starter. Fix the O-line. Free agency. That's where it's at. Whole time you don't even have to draft nobody. Let's see what we're looking at receiver. Excuse me, not fullback. Wide receiver. Bang. This is why you traded for Claypool. This is it right here. Look at the receivers in free agency. I mean, you could take a chance on Sterling Shepard. All these Byron Pringle is like a top 6 guy. Man, come on, this is mid. Jacoby Myers, look at it, mid. Maybe you sign Juju. I kind of need a guy that's gonna, be like a security blanket type dude for Justin. Maybe a Jarvis Landry, a Juju, Smith-Schuster. Marvin Jones is a solid vet. DJ Shark is solid. But, nothing. All of the top guys signed back. And then you saw what Philly did. They said, nah, we're going to go get A.J. Brown. We taking him off the market. I feel like the Bears missed a big opportunity to go and get DJ Metcalf. That's just my honest opinion. That's my honest opinion. They missed a big opportunity to go get DJ Metcalf. You know what I'm saying? We looking at the upcoming free agents. Nothing crazy at receiver. Nothing out here crazy at receiver. Let's see how else you can help your team. Let's go look at D line. Now this is where it gets fun. You got a lot of veteran options, whole lot of veteran options. A lot of these guys are older, but I mean these guys could play. You know what I'm saying? I'm not I'm not mad if we go out and get a Yannick and Ngokwe. I'm not mad if we, hey, on some veteran stuff, you go out and get a JJ Watt for a year or two. You know, look at, I mean, you know, the guys are up there a little bit, but you know, Yannick is good right there. You know, Javon Hargrave is solid. You know what I'm saying? But nothing really, you know what I mean? Nothing really crazy that jumps out at you. And but there's a lot of guys that some teams aren't going to be able to pay. Here's my guy right here. Here's my guy right here. You get Coburn, Will Anderson on that D line, and you go and sign a Deron Payne. Your D line is good. Your D line is good from there. Maybe you go out and find another edge guy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you go out and find another edge guy, which in my opinion, you could get, you know, it's a lot of value guys right here. You got a Dante Fowler. You know what I'm saying? Get them on a value play. You know what I'm saying? Trey Flowers, maybe. Let's go back up a little bit. Or yeah, like I said, you go out and sign Yannick, you know, Ngakwe, put him on the other side of Will Anderson, and then you sign Deron Payne. Your D line is immediately one of the top D lines in the league. We need linebacker help. But the scheme that we play, I like Sanborn in the middle. Let's see what we could do to upgrade the Sam and the Will spot. And this, of course, is free agency. Sam and Will, you know what I'm saying? Let's update that. Free agent tracker. So you got a lot of edge rushers, which really aren't the type of guys that we need. And as you can see, look, these are all edge guys. Melvin Ingram, you know, these are edge guys. You know what I'm saying? There's Nick Morrow again. Do you bring him back? He's not having a bad year. You know what I'm saying? He's not having a bad year. But you like to see if you could get a little better than that. But he's one of the top guys. I mean, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult to find, you know, that linebacker help out here in free agency. So you got to do that in the draft. So we're going to be hawking linebackers in the draft. That should change your approach. Tomorrow when I go and do another mock draft, we're going to be hawking linebackers, man. Guys that could help in pass coverage, sideline to sideline guys to fit in this 4-3 we play. But you could definitely fix the D line, and then the linebackers are automatically going to get better. According to our mock draft, secondary will be stout. And then from there, you just going out helping Justin Fields. Let's see what we could do at corner. Maybe that changes to what we do in the second round. A lot of good guys out there. If you want to break the bank, Marcus Peters, Bradbury. Yeah, you could go find you some corner help for sure. So we know we could get right at corner in free agency. I think we find this safety actually. So let me see who's available at inside linebacker, even though I like Sanborn right there. Okay. So maybe Levante David could play outside for you. maybe Devin Bush could play outside for you. So here's a guy right here. If they don't sign him back, I love to see this guy in the Bears uniform. Right here. Tremaine Edmonds. Currently playing for the Buffalo Bills. I love to see this guy in the Bears uniform. Then maybe you could play Jack Sanborn at the Sam. And then, we figure out what we can do with on the weak side linebacker, which is hugely important in this scheme, which is why it's kind of bittersweet to see Roquan Smith go, but you just can't give a linebacker that kind of money, especially when Jack Sanborn is kind of like mimicking your production, bro. So we'll see. Free agency is always very tricky. Guys get released, that you wouldn't expect. You know what I mean? One more position I want to look at then before we get up out of here. Tight end. We know wide receiver ain't hitting on nothing. So we got to do that through the draft or trade. That's why I'm hoping we can trade back somehow. But the Bears should be looking to get a little more dynamic at tight end. I love Cole Kmet, and he's your starter. But you can add to that and be really dynamic at the position. Gesicki out of Miami, Dalton Schultz, Evan Ingram, Austin Hooper. I mean, man, Tunyon is a great free agent class for tight ends. Pause. Irv Smith. I mean, there's guys out here that could come in and you pair with Cole Kmet, and now you dynamic at the position. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of opportunity to get better. I just wish that, the wide receiver position, you know what I mean? It was a better free agent class, but it's not, which, makes me more excited about trading back out of that number 3 pick. You feel me? Make me way more excited about, trading back out of that number 3 pick. And let's do a quick 7 round. We the Bears. Let's enter the draft. So even it's just no incentive for anybody to want to trade back with us. Like that 3rd pick is like purgatory, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like purgatory, bro. Like, because Seattle's like the only team with that ammunition. You see what I'm saying? Like they got that second and 17 right now. It's tough. So the only other team really with any kind of incentive. Okay, so you kind of got to identify who needs what. Who needs quarterbacks out here? So they're going to probably take a quarterback, number 1. Do you stay with Geno Smith? They'll probably go best available. We 3rd. Detroit. What Detroit got? Detroit, I can't see him trade. We will have to. Let's just do something crazy, all right? Detroit, let us get 4 and 15 for number 3. 66, 130. Still a no-go. So how about we try to do this? Let's just go. Let's go at this real hard this year, all right? We give them 130 and 162. Still a no-go. We got 3 more times to hit their line, y'all. 3 more times to hit their line. Okay, maybe I want that 15th pick out of him. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. So let's sweeten the pot. They still not going. They still not going. Let's throw them a next year's third, man. Let's see what we can do. Still no though. We got one more. We got one more attempt at this trade. That just lets you know how we ain't got no leverage. Let's see. We can jump back in the chat. Block y'all, Detroit. Y'all ain't trying to let us get let us get that fourth, man. Let's get that fourth and 15. All right, man. I'm going to jump out. I'm going to jump out one more time, and that's a no go. You would probably have to do something crazy to get 4 and 15 up out of them. So that's a no for Detroit. That's a no. You know what I mean? No more trade attempts remaining. So yeah, that's that. And look, they saying like they should take it, but they know we don't need no quarterback. So it's like, why would we trade y'all this fourth pick? You know what I mean? So, and I understand I would be under the same act. I'm gonna reset this. I'm gonna reset this mug. And it's crazy, right? 7-round mock. It's crazy because we got to figure out a way to get to that number 2 spot, man. We got to. We got to. It's the only leverage we can get to trade back for real. Like let's just look what the Raiders doing. They got 839 and 71. What the Jets doing? 1849. Chargers. What y'all on? Who's got 2 first-round picks? See, it's slim pickings, man. Look at that. It's slim pickings. Super slim pickings. Baltimore, nope. Look how far you moving back now. Now it don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Now it don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting that value now. So really, we don't need to move up to the number 2 pick to get a quality player. You're going to likely end up with either Will Anderson or Jalen Carter, and you find with either of the two. You know what I'm saying? So you find with either of the 2 picks right there. Let me get this. There we go. So you find with either of the 2 picks between Will Anderson and Carter. We got to find a way to move up to that number 2 spot. Detroit ain't playing fair. And I'm not going to force the trade, but I want that 4 and 15. We would probably have to give them 3. Next year is 1. And a third from this year. Let's see what happens. Okay, boom. Now we mortgage the future. All right, cool. All right, let's see what the draft, let's see how this works out. Let's see how this works out. All right, so they took Stroud, just like I thought. So look, we're able to get Jalen Carter in the 4th spot. And then at the 15th spot, look what you can do. Look what you can do. You can get a dynamic tight end, dynamic receiver. Let me see if my man is look at all this talent. See, that's the difference being able to trade back makes. Let me see who Green Bay. You dirty MFers. Look at the very frustrated I am because Jordan Addison and JSN, Jackson Smith, Najigba, whatever how you say it. I would have taken either one of those guys, but guess what? We still Gucci because I could go and get Quentin Johnston right here and we lit. So let's finish this mock up, man, before we get out of here. But right now, that's looking good so far. But we had to mortgage a future first rounder, which I'm not cool with. And it goes against Ryan Poe's philosophy. You feel what I'm saying? So then we can, continue to fix. We could continue to fix the D line and all of that. Got dope edge players here. So we got 57, 98, 130, 148, 162, 175, and 194. And I'm going to fix corner right now. Christian Gonzalez can't beat it. Going to fix corner right there. Now you got some interesting choices up and through here. You know what I'm saying? Got some interesting choices up and through here. But I'm going to elect we really need help at linebacker. We really need help. I'm very tempted to do this in the 4th round, and I am. We got to get more dynamic in linebacker because we saw outside backers in free agency was kind of lacking. So we can afford to do that right there. Right here at 130, gonna help on the edge right there. Gonna help on the edge right there. And every time this boy fall to me in the 5th round, I'm gonna take him. Chase Brown. You can't beat that value. You just can't. You just can't beat that value right there. And they gonna keep letting my man fall to me. And I'm gonna take him every time because he's gonna start from day one. And then we're gonna continue to solidify the linebacking core. I start Overshown, Jack Sanborn, and 2020 right away, day one. And let them boys become a terror, all 3 of them together. Let them terrorize the NFC North for the next 5-10 years. Straight like that. All right, and with our 7th round pick, you just you hope to hit the jackpot on this. I'm just gonna take a swing. And try to go O-line here. Why not? And that's that, man. Let's see what our grades looking like. I know they ain't gonna like that trade. All right, let's see what our grades looking like. Check the chat real quick. All right. But right here, look. They took my guy. The Packers took Jackson Smith Najigba that I wanted. Really, I mean, you can't go wrong with this, man. I got to figure out what they got against Cedric Van Pran. Maybe is he hurt? Y'all, hey, let me know because I feel like I should have had a better grade than a C plus right there. But pro football, yeah, y'all mock me tripping, man. Pro football focus. Come on now. Let's see full results. You know what I'm saying? Let's see my results. And let's see the big board. Let's see the big board. There we go. Look how Will Leviston just moved up the big board, man. Ahead of Jalen Carter, which is crazy. Skronsky moved way up. And I was able to get the 8th ranked player at number 15. And I got the 4th player at 4. I feel like that's a win in my book, man. But we'll be back. Let's see what happens, the rest of the weekend with the football. And go from there, man. Like I said, let's get that going. And we back in this joint. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Bears drop a tough one, man, 25-20. We had some fun today, did some mock drafts. And that's that, man. Justin played well, man. Let's try to keep him out of harm's way. And, man, let's keep marching towards that number 2 pick. Let's get it, man. Bear down. The Bears, bear down.